What's up, YouTube? This is Rebecca the Diva coming to you with another video. But before I get into this video, if you are new, welcome to my channel. Go right on ahead, and if you have not already done so, please hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Hit the share button, because sharing is caring. There are no secrets around here. I want you to share this video with any and everybody that you know, okay? And also, because you're gonna love me automatically, hit the like button, please, and thank you. And for everybody else, welcome back, Diva Gang. Guys, it is Tuesday the 13th. I'm so tired. Like, literally, you can see it all in my face. I just need to take 2 or 3 days and just relax and sleep uninterrupted. Yesterday was a fucking hard day for me at work. Like, I literally was just burnt out and tired, I guess. Because, like I said, Saturday we went to the mall. Like, Saturday I got up early, went to the beauty supply store, did what I had to do there, then came back here, then left and went to the mall, and we got to the mall, I want to say it was like maybe 1 something, we didn't leave till almost 6 or 7. So, yeah. And y'all know I suffer from the arthritis, so the walking around really did a toll on my body. Like, Sunday I didn't do anything, besides go downstairs and grab a DoorDash, and just basically was in the bed all day. Yesterday, of course, I had to work, and I was still burnt out from that. And today's a better day, although my day started off crappy because I have not lived in a really, really cold climate place in a long fucking time. Y'all know I'm from New York City, but I've not lived in New York City for years and years and years and years and years and years. Okay, it's been almost, 24 years since I've lived in New York. It was fucking cold this morning. Like, the news said it was like 38 degrees. And like, after standing outside for a few seconds, you're like, you have to really bundle up to go outside. I mean, the schools out here starts early at 7:15 in the morning. And the school is not in walking distance from where we're staying at. So they send a school bus for my daughter. So that means we have to be up at about 5:30. I actually have to set 2 alarms because I've not been up that early in a long time. So I set 2 alarms. I normally wake her up around 5:40, 5:45, because literally if you do everything at night, like I keep telling her, if you prepare yourself at night, you just need to get up, wash your face, brush your teeth, put your deodorant on, get your clothes on, all that finalization stuff. So we out the door. The time that they gave her, they said be out the door by 6:02. Outside waiting on the bus should come at 6:15 in the morning. That's mad fucking early, yo. Like, who does that shit? Where they do that shit at? So Thursday and Friday was her first days there. Like, Thursday I dropped her off because we didn't have the bus as of yet. Then that Thursday afternoon she took the bus back home. Friday, the bus came for her. The lady came about 6:18, 6:20. Yesterday, which was Monday, she showed up around 6:22-ish. Today, she didn't come till like almost 6:40. So we're standing out there. I left out this room at 6:05. So I said, I'm not leaving at 6 o'clock anymore. I'm leaving about 5 after. So from 5 after until she showed up about 6:40 is when and I was frozen coming. And you know, with arthritis, the cold makes a big difference. So I had no gloves on my hands, and it's just like, oh God, I didn't put my hat on. I was just suffering out there in the cold. There is like a little doorway, like a side door to the hotel that me and her can stand at. So I think tomorrow morning we're gonna stand right there in the side of the hotel. And here comes my daughter texting me again. Okay, thank you, Daddy and Mommy. Yeah, she's thanking us because her father sent her her Christmas gift, when she's getting a Nintendo Switch. So it's arriving today, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to go pick it up today because I have to work. And I'm for sure this UPS store closes early. Anywho's. So yeah, so it was freezing cold this morning. Like, I was like, what the fuck? This is winter for real. And it's not even winter. Winter is not until like December the 22nd. So we still have another week or so before winter actually physically hits. So I definitely have to prepare myself a little bit better. I need to buy myself a heavy coat. One of the 3/4 coats I think I saw from Burlington. I want to see what time Burlington closed because my work schedule changes just a teensy tiny bit. Where during our first 2 weeks of training, we had 2 weeks the first 2 weeks of training, we had an hour-long lunch. Now that we're going to be moving into nesting after we take our final exam this afternoon, we're only going to get 30-minute lunches, which means we don't clock out at 9. We clock out at 8:30, which still gives me some time to go somewhere and do some shopping. Let me see what time the UPS store closes. Yeah, man, they'll close at 7, so I ain't got no time to go get that today. And there's a Burlington across the way. See what time they close, because I need to get a coat, like bad, real bad. Ooh, good. They got the holiday hours. They close at 11. Ooh. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to Burlington when I clock out. I'm probably cook some dinner early. But yeah, so getting up at the crack of dawn early in the morning, that shit is crazy. The only good thing is they get out at 2:15. So right now it's like 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2 o'clock on the dot here. So she'll be here before 2:30 comes, you know, no later than 2:45. And basically she has the whole afternoon to do whatever she needs to do, which is a great thing, I told her. She doesn't really like the school, you know. My kids hate change. The majority of them hate changes. You know, and she's used to, you know, being around Caucasian people, you know, and going to the Caucasian school or the predominantly Caucasian schools, you know, but it's more so African-American students at this new school, which she will get adjusted. She has no other choice but to get adjusted. I just made a deal with her because we were too late in the semester for her to sign up for virtual school. She's a straight A honor roll student, so I told her that, you know, next year if they open back virtual learning, I will sign her up and we can just deal with that. You know, I prefer her to stay in a school setting, therefore she's around other children and, you know, that sort of thing, because during the pandemic she developed those, like, them little tics and stuff, the nervous tics, but we also had a lot going on in the house, you know. But anywho, like I said, it's Tuesday. I'm currently working. I'm on a break right now. And we're studying. We were reviewing for our final exam. So I guess when we come back, we're going to have some more study time. And then we'll do our final exam. This video is going to be a quick little reaction video. I was going to post it yesterday, but I was just exhausted. And my job was like kicking my ass yesterday. I literally could not do anything. I was basically falling asleep almost up here at this fucking computer. What did I eat yesterday for my lunch? Because my lunch was like at 4:30ish, almost 5. I fucking, whatever. I had fixed me some pot stickers. And then my daughter had some leftover meal from Wingstop. She had some chicken strips and fries, so I heat that up for her. And she ate that. And then as soon as I clocked out, I was real ready to come get in my bed. And she was like, was the food that we ate early dinner? I was like, girl, you hungry? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay. So I fixed her some ramen because I really didn't have anything else in there to cook. You know, that was ready to cook. I took out some chopped little steak that I chopped up in cubes. And some chicken strips, and I was gonna fix that maybe with some tacos or something for myself. And she doesn't really eat tacos, so she eats it separately. So, but I was exhausted, like I could not. But this is a reaction video on My Jazzy Life. So yesterday she posted this tacky ass video talking about she's getting ready to lose weight because she, you know, her and Chris are TTCing, trying to conceive another baby. Now, mind you, Chris is nowhere in the motherfucking video to be found. And that's the problem that I have with her. She's always speaking for this grown-ass man. And then when they get on a live stream and then her fucking subscribers throw her ass under the bus talking about babies and marriage, this nigga is like, oh, you know, when the sun meets the sky and the Lord says the time is right, then I'm going to motherfucking marry her. He don't want you. He does not want her. He didn't want that baby in the beginning. Remember the receipts that your ex-bestie had leaked out? He didn't want a baby. He didn't want Legendary. And I'm sorry. It shows that he doesn't want Legendary because he barely takes care of that child. It should be no reason why his son is walking around here with patches in his motherfucking head. Take your baby boy, he's a year old now, to the fucking barbershop and get his hair cut professionally. Like, I don't understand some people, how they do their kids. And Jasmine is so eager to have a baby girl, wanting baby legacy. But you have 3 daughters and you don't keep their hair combed. And you send them to school with fucked up hair. Like, I don't get these bitches. These are some sorry ass bitches. No way other to explain it. Like, us New York City mamas, we would never. Some of us, okay? Like the ones I grew up with and grew around, get the fuck out of here. My daughter hair always gonna be fucking combed and her gear always gonna be fucking tight going to school. Period. There's nothing else left to fucking say. You know, nothing else left to fucking say. Jasmine knows how to do hair. She know how to braid. It's not that fucking hard. I learned most of my hairstyles from watching YouTube videos. Any type of hairstyle that I want, I Google it or I look it up on YouTube, like the knotless braids. I was not going to pay somebody $200-300 for knotless braids. So I learned how to get the little crochet hook, stick it through there, and now I know how to do knotless. Same thing as an individual or box braids. But I really don't understand the method to Jasmine's madness with trying to have another baby basically by yourself, you know. And if you know, compare the video that she put out yesterday to the videos way back last year before she had announced that she was pregnant with Legendary. Like, she was also exercising a lot with Legendary right before it was time for her to right before she announced that she was pregnant. You know, she was doing her exercises, this, that, and the third, and the next thing you know, she announced that she was pregnant. So I personally feel that she's probably already pregnant. She just don't want to tell Chris, because I know for a fact he don't know. But the nigga always MIA. Like, he's always MIA. Like, always. Like, I couldn't be in a relationship like that. I really couldn't. Because it shows that you're by yourself. You guys don't even drive in the same vehicle together. That would really bug me the fuck out. Like, no doubt. I couldn't do that. And then today, she clickbait, because I literally sat up here and watched that whole video. I didn't really skip anything in it. Talking about buying an ovulation kit, and it's like she really needs to stop. And at this point, she's trolling everybody. That's all she's doing, because she listens to all of the reactors' videos and live streams. And yeah, you've gained a lot of weight, a massive amount of weight in a short period of time. And it's like, are you pregnant? Because that belly looking round, but she could not be pregnant. Some of us who's had multiple children get those big round bellies. I myself look like I'm pregnant, but I know for a motherfucking fact, no baby's up in me. Well, I'm going back to Florida and me and somebody gonna have a fist fight. But she just needs to stop with the clickbait. She needs to stop trying to give birth to extra kids that she don't really want, because you can get pregnant another 4 or 5 times and it's not gonna make Chris marry you any faster. A man has to want to be and be ready to marry you, period. But that's all I gotta say about this. It's time for me to clock back in for my break and take my test. Wish me luck, guys. I will be back on here because it's a little snippet I gotta play that I found last night on TikTok. and it's relating to when a man's ready to marry you. So definitely I'm going to come back with that. But until next time, guys, bye.